Okay, so in the last lecture, we were learning about the rational number, and we had seen some solved examples also. We learn what is meant by rational number, how to add them, how we are going to subtract them. Okay, how we multiply two rational numbers, how we divide two rational numbers. There are various operations we had learned in the last lecture. Now in today's session we have to solve some practice examples. So before moving ahead to the practice examples, let me clear you one thing, that we also learn that if any rational number is divided by another rational number, that means that first number is multiplied by reciprocal of the dividend. Okay, now the first example is, if 20, minus 24 raised to minus 1 is divided by 3 as to minus 1, then the quotient will be. Now see, this is exponent. In the exponent chapter we learn about this exponent kind of numbers. So minus 24 raised to minus 1 can be written as 1 upon 20 minus 24 raised to plus 1. Okay, and 3 raised to minus 1 also become 1 upon 3. Now see, 1 upon minus 24 is divided by 1 upon 3. So I already told you that suppose this number is A, this number is B. So if A is divided by B in the rational number, we have to multiply this A with the reciprocal of B. Okay, so the denominator of the B becomes numerator and numerator of the B becomes denominator. So our example will become like 1 upon 24 multiplied by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24. So our answer is 1 upon 8. But 24 sign is minus sign. So our answer is in negative number. So our answer is minus 1 upon 8. Okay. Now the next one is, we have to solve this whole problem where uh, 7 raised to minus 1 plus 3 upon 2 raised to minus 1 bracket close raised to minus 1 divided by 6 raised to minus 1 plus 3 upon 2 raised to minus 1 into the bracket raised to minus 1. So now again this first will move look into the numerator factor. So 7, I will show you, wait. 7 raised to minus 1 plus 3 upon 2 raised to minus 1 raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 upon into the bracket 1 by 7 plus 2 by 3. So this becomes 1 upon 7. When we add 1 by 7 and 2 by 3, these two rational number, we have to find out the highest common factor or highest common factor of these two denominators. So it is 21. So 7 to become 21, we multiplied here with the 3 and here we multiplied with the 7. So it becomes, 1 second, our problem look like 1 upon 1 by 7 plus 2 by 3. So it becomes 1 upon 21, 3 plus 14. So it is 1 upon 17 upon 21. So 21 upon 17. So the first numerator become 21 upon 17. Now we'll move to the denominator. Denominator will look like 1 upon 1 raised to 1 upon 6 plus 2 by 3. Now again solved it. 1 upon 18 common denominator 3 multiplied the 6 with the 2 12. So it becomes 1 upon 15 upon 18. Now 15 and 18 both come in the table of 3. So 3 5 are 15, 3 6 are 18. So it is 6 upon 5. Now the first one was 17 upon 21. The second one is uh, 6 upon 5. So divide it. 17 upon 21 divided by 6 upon 5 means 17 upon 21 multiplied by 5 by 6. Okay. Now 5 by 6, 6 by 5, 6 by 5 again become 5 by 6. Huh? 1 second. We'll solve on the squid so you can clearly see it. Or okay. So what was our problem? Sorry, because here if we solve, it gets very much confusing. So we'll solve on the squid ka page. So our problem is 7 raised to minus 1 plus 3 by 2 raised to minus 1 raised to minus 1 divided by 6 raised to minus 1 plus 3 by 2 raised to minus 1 divided by minus 1. So we will going to solve this. How we are going to solve this problem? So first simplify this. So it become 1 upon 7 raised to minus 1 plus 3 by 2 raised to minus 1 divided by 1 upon 6 raised to minus 1 plus 3 by 2 raised to minus. Now this 7 raised to minus 1 will become 1 upon 7 plus 2 by 3 divided by 1 upon 6 plus 2 by 3. Okay. Now simplify it. So 7 and 3's highest common factor is 21. So multiply 1 with the 3, multiply 2 by 7, so it becomes 14 divided by 1 upon these two's common factor is 6. So here we have to not to divide with anything, but on the 2 by 3 side we'll divide 2 with the 2, so it becomes 4. So our problem will look like 1 upon 17 upon 21 divided by 1 upon 5 by 6. Now see what is mean by 17 upon 21. So it is 21 upon 17 divided by 6 by 5. So when we divide rational number with the rational number, we can multiply with its reciprocal. So 21 upon 17 multiplied by 5 by 6. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 7s are 21. Our answer is 7 5s are 35 divided by 34. So the answer is answer B. Okay. Now you understood, because when we solve on the same page, our matters get deleted. So we'll take a longer to solve that problem. Okay. Now the next question is, which one of the following is statement is false? Product of 10 negative integers and 15 positive integer is always positive. Now see, if we multiply negative number with the negative number, we get positive number. And if the negative multiplication, when we do for the negative numbers multiplication we do, if the numbers are even in number, then we'll get always positive result. If negative positive is there, then we get negative result. So if 10 negative integers are there, so our product is always positive. And if 15 integers are there, also the product is positive, because positive positive positive. So this is the correct statement. Okay. If the product of 15 positive integers and 10 negative integers is always negative, so this is not possible. We already here mentioned that 10 negative integers, when we multiply with each other, say supposing the integer is 1, okay, so the answer is plus 1, because there are 5 pairs of negative numbers, and when two negative numbers are multiplied with each other, the product is always positive. So the second statement is false. Then don't move to the next statement, because there is no such option like all of these. So move ahead to the next question. Now the next question is, Steve has a negative rational number which is reciprocal of itself. If he multiplies the rational number with x, then which one of the following statement is correct? When x is multiplied by that number, the product will be reciprocal of the x. When x is multiplied by that number, the product will be additive inverse of x. Now see, there is only one negative rational number, which is -1, whose reciprocal is itself, -1 only. Okay, so if we multiply this x with -1, we'll just get its additive inverse, not the reciprocal of x. We'll get additive inverse of the x. So answer is answer B. Okay, then the next question is, Stephen has 3 boxes whose total weight is 121 pound. Now we'll slowly read the question and make the steps here in our exam whiteboard. Okay, so what we have 3 boxes. Suppose A, B and C are the 3 boxes whose weight is 121 upon how much pound? 121 upon 2 pound. 121 upon 2 pound. Now the next line is, if the first box weighs is 3 upon 1 by 2 pound more than the second box, and third box weight 5 upon 1 by 3 pound more than the first box, then the weight of second box we have to calculate. Now see, what we have to calculate here is weight of the second box. So we assume weight of the second box as a x. This is our second box. So let's assume the weight of second box is, say, X pound. Now what is the weight of first box? 3 upon 1 by 2 more than the second box. Okay. So this is our first box ka weight. And what is the weight of third box? It is 5 upon 1 by 3 pound more than the first box. Now what is the weight of first box? This one. And C's weight is 5 upon 1 by 3 more than the first box. And we know addition of all the three is what? So we just have to solve it. So add all of them. 3 upon 1 by 2 becomes 7 by 2 plus x plus B's weight is x. This is A ka weight. And C's weight is 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16 upon 3 plus 7 upon 2 plus x is equal to 121 upon 2. Now this x and this x become 3x plus 7, 2, 3 and 2 has a common factor which is 6. So this 7 to become 6 we multiply here with 3, so it become 21. 16 2s are 32 and again 21 is equal to 121 upon 2. Now simplify it, so it becomes 3x is equal to 121 upon 2. Now this is here added, so if we go to this side of the equal to sign, it becomes negative. It is positive, it becomes negative, so it should be subtracted from 121 upon 2. So what it becomes? 21 plus 21 42 plus 32, it becomes 74. So 74 upon 6 is subtracted from 121 upon 2 because it is added here. If we go to this side, then it will be subtracted from the number. So 3x is equal to, common factor is 6. 121 multiplied by 3, 121 multiplied by 3 minus 74 multiplied by 2. So 3x is equal to 363 minus 74. 74 should not be multiplied by 2 because already its denominator is 6. So 74. So it becomes 3x is equal to 289 upon 6. Now x is equal to 289 upon 6 divided by 3 means multiplied by 1 by 3. So x is equal to, we cannot divide 289 by 3, so x is equal to 289 upon 18. So our answer should be 289 upon 18, which is answer A is our answer. Okay, so what we had done here, we first read the question carefully. What is given? The given is 3 box ka weight. So we assume 3 box as A, B, C. Then we know what is the weight of A. It is 3 by 1 by 2 pound more than B. What is the weight of C? It is 5 by 1 by 3 more than A, means first box. And we have to find the weight of second box. So we assume the variable for second box. And after assuming X as a variable for second box, we write down the weight of first box and weight of second box. We add them and we just simplify them and got our answer as a 289 upon 18 pound as a weight of second box. Now the next question is, if height of the triangle is 3/5 of its corresponding base, if height increases by 4%, base decreases by 2%, then area of triangle remains the same in both the condition. Now first you should know what is the formula for area of the triangle. So the formula for area of triangle is 1/2 height into base. Now what is given? That height of the triangle is 3/5 times more than the base. See, height of the triangle is 3/5 of its corresponding base. 3/5 times, not more, it is 3/5 of the base. So we assume the base height as x. So height of the triangle becomes 3/5 of the base. Base is x centimeter, height is 3/5x centimeter. Now what will be the area? We consider this as a area 1. So 1/2 height is 3/5x into x. So it is 3/10 x square. Okay. Now what is given? That height is increased by 4%, and at the same time, when we increase the height by 4%, base is decreased by 2%. So new height will be 4%, we have to increase. So 4/100 multiplied by 3/5x plus 3/5x. Why? Because 4% we are going to increase it. Okay. So whatever percentage is increased, we have to add that into 3/5 because it is increased. Okay. So 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 25. Now the new height will be 3/125 plus 125x plus 3/5x. Okay, this is our new height. And what is our new base? Because base is decreasing at the same time with 2%. So new base is equal to, कौन है? हाँ सर ओपीडी मध्ये, ओपीडी में है, ओपीडी में ही है सर, आप ओपीडी में मिल लो उनसे. हाँ हाँ. So new base is decreased by 2%. So 98/100x will be the base. Or you can again do the same thing as we done for the height, that 2/100 into 3. What is base? X is the base. So 2/100 of x should be minus from x. So what we minus from the x? 1/50 it becomes. So x/50 should be subtracted from the x. So it is 98/x. Okay. Or 49/50x. Has, if we consider this thing, it becomes 49/50x. So this is our new base. Okay. Now new height we got, new base we got, and we know the formula for area of the triangle. So new area of the triangle is, new area should be A2 1/2. Now we add these two things. Okay. So it is 78x upon 125 multiplied by 98/100x. Now the condition is A1 is equal to A2. So A1 is equal to A2. So what it becomes? A1 is equal to A2. Both the areas are of same size or same square meter. So first area is 1 half into 3 by 5 x square, and the second area is 1 half into 7 upon 125 x into 98 upon 100 x. So x and this x square from both the side will get cancelled. So there is no variable whichever value we have to determine. So this answer cannot be determined. We cannot solve this problem because this is not possible that if the height increases by 4% and base decreases by 2%, the area should remain same. This is practically impossible. So there is no variable for us to find the value. So the answer is for this question cannot be determined. Okay. Okay. Because there is no variable x square from both the side will get cancelled, so we cannot find the solution. Now the next question is, find the number which is 28 greater than the average of its 1/3 and quarter and 1/12. Now see, we have to find the number which is 28 greater than. Now 28 greater than whom? The average. Now see, suppose this is the average A and this is the number x. This number x is greater than 28 greater than this A. Means 28 plus A is equal to x. Now we'll solve. We'll take a new page. 1 second. Or we can zoom and use, but we cannot use this. So we'll take new page. 1 second. Okay, we have taken a new page. So what equation we had made? This average this average is, suppose A of particular number with its 1/3, with its 1/4 and with its 1/12 is 28 greater than that number, means x if that number, then average is 20. We add 28 to the average, we got that number. Okay, average is lesser than that number, so the number is 28 greater than its average of 1/3, 1/4 and 1/12. Okay, so assume the number as a x and the number is 28 more than the average of whom? So average of its 1/3, its quarter and its 1/12. So if x is the number, its 1/3 is 1 by 3x, its quarter is 1 by 4x and its 1/12 is 1 by 12x, and its average mean divide by 3. Now this is average A. Okay, now put all the values in our equation. So x is equal to A plus 28. Now what is A? X by 3 plus x by 4 plus x by 12 upon 3, means multiplied by 1 by 3. Now first solve this equation and then multiply with 1 by 3. Now the common factor is 12. So 3 to become 12, we multiply the x with 4. 4x plus 3x plus x. into 1 by 3. So this becomes 8x upon 12 into 1 by 3. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. Okay. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So we got the average as 2 upon 9. Okay, and x variable is along with it. So average is 2 upon 9x. Now our equation is x is equal to a plus 28. So x is equal to 2 upon 9x plus 28. Now multiply everything with 9, or you can simplify here, but you cannot simplify here. Okay, so multiply everything with the 9. I will show you. 1 second. So we got x is equal to a plus 28, and we got the value for a, that is 2x upon 9 plus 28. So x is equal to 2x upon 28 multiplied by 9 upon 9. So this 9 on the denominator side will come here to the numerator side. So 9x is equal to 2x plus 28 multiplied by 9. Now this becomes 9x minus 2x is equal to 28 multiplied by 9. So 7x is equal to 28 multiplied by 9. So x is equal to 28 multiplied by 9 divided by 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28. So x is equal to 36. Okay, 9 4s are 36. I will solve this again to show you how we had done once we look into it again. See, we have two conditions, that we have particular number x, and if we find its average, how? By of 1/3 of it plus 1/4 of it and plus 1 by 12th of it. And if we find these three numbers average, this average is 28 times lesser than the x, or x is greater than average with number 28. So our equation is x is equal to a plus 28, or a is equal to x minus 28, whatever it may be. Okay, now you have to first find the average. So we found the average by simplifying this equation as 2x upon 9. Now our equation is x is equal to average, which is 2x upon 9 multiply plus 28. Now to cancel this denominator, multiply everything with the 9. So x is multiplied with the 9, so it becomes 9x. 2x will remain as a 2x, and 28 is also multiplied with the 9. Now this 2x will come to this side. So here it is positive, so there it becomes negative. So 9x minus 2x is equal to 28 upon 9. So 7x is equal to 28 upon 9. Then x is equal to 28 upon 9 divided by 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 4 multiplied by 9. So answer is 36. So 36 is our number, which is 28 greater than the average of its 1/3, 1/4 and 1/12. Okay, so this is our answer. Now the next question is, length of the rectangle is 3 upon 1 by 3 centimeter more than the breadth, which is equal to the side of the square whose perimeter is 24 centimeter. Then area of the rectangle we have to find. Now see, length of the rectangle is 3 upon 1 by 3 centimeter more than the breadth, means length is greater than breadth, which is equal to the side of the square whose perimeter is 24 centimeter. Now we know कि side of the square, all sides are equal and it has 4 sides. If perimeter is 24, the side of the square will be 6 centimeter. Divide 24 with 4, you get the side of the square, and which is equal to this breadth of the rectangle. So breadth of the rectangle becomes 6 centimeter. Now what is the length of the rectangle? It is 3 upon 1 by 3 centimeter more than the breadth, not 3 upon 1 by 3/3 of the breadth. Just understood the difference. It is more than the breadth, not multiplied with the breadth. Okay, so 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10 by 3 times more than the breadth is the length of the rectangle. Now what is the formula for area of rectangle? So area of rectangle is equal to side into length or breadth into length. Now you know the length, you know the breadth, you can solve this example at the home. Okay, then I will tell you what we had done here to form our equation. See, area of the rectangle we have to find. We know the formula for area of rectangle, which is length multiplied by breadth. Now first we have to calculate the length, we have to calculate or find out the breadth, and then we can form the area of the rectangle. Now breadth is equal to side of square. Breadth is equal to side of square, and perimeter of the square is 24 centimeter. All the sides are of equal length and it has 4 sides, so 24 is divided by 4 to get the side of the square, which is the breadth of the rectangle. So breadth of the rectangle is 6 centimeter, which is the side of the square. Now length of the rectangle is 3 upon 1 by 3 centimeter more than the breadth. Means what? 3 upon 1 by 3 centimeter more than the breadth, means 10 upon 3 plus 6 into 6, and then you can solve. This is your homework. Okay, so this is your homework. Solve this into the homework. Now again, the next 2 examples are for homework. Before moving ahead to the next topic, I will take the method to solve these 3 examples, but for right now it is for your homework. So all the best and try to solve it.